Most people believe you need a long list of expensive chemicals to make quality liquid soap. What if I told you that I made this soap with just 2 major ingredients? In this video, I will show you the exact process from start to finish, and the result might surprise you. The real test comes at the end when we check the foam, thickness and overall performance to see if this simple formula actually works. Make sure you watch till the end, because what happens during the final review could change the way you think about liquid soap production. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If today your first time of coming across my video, you are highly welcome. To my returning subscribers, I see you all. Thank you for your unwavering support. I love you guys so much. Without wasting time, let's dive into today's tutorial. Before we start mixing, let's measure our ingredients accurately. One thing I've learned over the years is that good soap making starts with proper measurements. Even a simple formula like this one gives better results when the ingredients are measured correctly. I'm making about 2 liters of liquid soap using 2 major ingredients. I'm starting with SLS rice, which is the main ingredient responsible for the cleaning power and foam production. Next, I'm measuring the sodium sulfate. This ingredient helps improve the body of the soap and makes the formulation more economical. What makes this recipe interesting is that we are keeping it very simple while still aiming for a good quality result. I use 1 liter of water to dissolve my 200 grams of SLS rice. Take note, 1 liter of water, 200 grams of SLS rice. I stir it gently. Be careful not to stir it too much to avoid bubbles. And after stirring it for a while, I set it aside. I used 500 ml of warm water to dissolve my 150 grams of sodium sulfate. I decided to use warm water to make it easier for the granules to dissolve faster. After stirring it for a while, I set it aside to dissolve properly. If you are finding this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Your likes and comments help YouTube show this video to more people interested in soap making and DIY products. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Now let's continue. At this stage, the 2 solutions are properly dissolved. It is now time to mix them together. Kindly take note, you'll be mixing the sodium sulfate into the SLS rice, not the other way around. At this stage, I was mixing the sodium sulfate into the dissolved SLS rice bit by bit. As we are mixing it, you will notice that the solution is gradually turning to a creamy substance. I keep mixing it. As I'm pouring and mixing, I keep mixing. The beauty of any soap depends on your ability to mix. So I keep mixing the soap, and you notice that the texture is changing into a jelly-like solution. I keep mixing. At this stage, the soap is already formed, but we need it to be clear. What we are looking for is crystal clear liquid soap. Now, I will be setting it aside for the next 6 hours. This is the texture of the soap after 6 hours. Look at that thickness. Look at how the soap comes out after 6 hours. Every other ingredient I'll be adding at this stage is optional. I decided to go in with a yellow color. I added my color and I keep stirring. Looking at the texture of the soap, it is so thick. I added extra 300 ml of water to loosen it up, and I keep mixing. So far, I have used 1.8 ml of water in this production. While trying this recipe, you can make it 2 liters. It depends on the texture you want. The next ingredient I will be adding is glycerin. It's optional, but I highly recommend adding it. It helps make the soap milder on the skin and reduces dryness, especially if children will be using it regularly. I first tested the fragrance in a small portion of the soap before adding it to the full batch. This helps me check its effect on the formulation, and as you can see, it made the soap noticeably thinner. I used pineapple fragrance, by the way. The last ingredient I added was my preservative. Please don't skip it if you want a safer and long-lasting product. I used liquid Jamal Plus at 1.5 ml. From just 2 ingredients, we have produced a clean, foamy and affordable liquid soap. The appearance looks great, the fragrance is lovely, and now ready for use. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Your likes, comments and subscriptions help this channel grow and encourage me to create more soap making and DIY tutorials for you. Who would have believed that this beautiful soap we have here was made with just 2 major ingredients? Let's do a quick foam test. As you can see, the soap is lathering well and producing a good amount of foam. For such a simple formula, the performance is really good. Let me know in the comments if you will try this recipe. Always be good to one another. Thank you for watching. Anticipate my next video. Bye.